Hey, hey, you guys, come on in, come on in, come on in. Oh, it's Friday, y'all. It's going down. It's about to go down. Come on in, come on in. Come on in. Mm-mm. Great morning, great morning. Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. What's up, Mike? Yes, yes. Oh, great morning, sister. How are you? Good morning, John. How you doing, brother? Y'all come on in. Come on in, come on in. Good morning. Come on in. Now listen, share this broadcast. You all share the broadcast. Let me know when you share. Share the broadcast. Let me know when you share. Oh, yes, sissy, blessed and highly favored. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on. God is showing up, honey. That's what he does. He's showing up. So y'all let me know when you share the broadcast, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Because this about to be sizzling. God is not playing. God is not playing. Let me know when you share. Good morning, Stacy. Thank you, Ashley. Come on, y'all, share, share, share. So we can get moving. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Great morning, beautiful. Y'all listen. Thank you, Stacy. Y'all. Thank you, Sissy. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, but this is what I know I heard this morning. Okay? The explosion has occurred. Listen, the explosion has occurred. So, you know, when you get to a certain point, right? Hey, Christina. Hey, Corey. We get to a certain point. If you have two things that are combustible, right? They're combustible. That when you put them together, you know there's an explosion that's going to occur, right? For example, remember when you were in school and you wanted to do the volcano experiment and you put the baking soda in the little volcano, then you added what? The vinegar. And when you added the vinegar, there was a what? Explosion, and it began to boil over, pop up out of it. Whoosh, it exploded, right? It created a chemical reaction. Oh, that's the word. It created a chemical reaction. I came to tell you. Listen. God has been waiting for you to get to the place where you understand who you are in your assignment. Listen, you understand who you are and your assignment. Great morning, Daddy. How you doing, Daddy? I love you too. So, you know, you understand your assignment. You understand who you are. You've dealt with your saboteurs, those things that cause you to self-sabotage. And then opportunity arises. Bam. And just like that, it's an explosion. Now, listen to me. This doesn't deal with just any opportunity. It deals with that thing that God has been storing up for you, the thing that God has been preparing for you, the thing that God has had on the back burner waiting for you to get ready for it, the thing that God knew that if I give her this or if I give him this right now, he ain't ready. But listen, when he get ready, And it comes, he's going to recognize it, and the explosion will have happened. God said, and I need y'all to hear me. Y'all know when I say I need y'all to hear me or listen, y'all know that's serious. I need y'all to hear me. God said that he's sending everything you need so that your explosion can occur. My explosion has already occurred. I just came to tell y'all my explosion has occurred. Listen, whether or not your explosion occurs is dependent on you. You've got to understand that you are the key to your explosion. Your preparation or lack thereof is the key to your explosion. Your willingness to face truth or not is your key to your explosion. Your ability to see yourself as God has created you with the mantle that he has given you, with the assignment that he's given you, and see yourself completing that assignment, that determines when your explosion occurs. The explosion has already occurred in my life. I need y'all to know that the tipping point has been reached and I've crossed it. I've crossed over the tipping point. It's tipped over in my favor. Listen, if it was about degrees, listen, I was at 211. Now I'm at 212 and the steam is going, because at 212 degrees, water becomes steam. Steam powers engines. Listen, whole trains can be powered with that steam. You got to know that the work that God is calling you to do on you, it's not just something to pass time. There are things that he wants to put in your hands, opportunities that he wants to bring you. Yes, Lakita, overflow that he wants to bring into your life, but he cannot. You are not freaking prepared. You ain't prepared. You ain't prepared and you ain't getting prepared. That's the travesty. So listen, I'm going to tell y'all like it is. You keep playing and God is trying to accelerate your progression and your destiny, but you playing. And you act like you're not playing, but you are playing. Hey, April, how you doing, gorgeous? You want to act like you're not playing. You may tell that to your friends and stuff, but I came to tell you, you playing. You play. How do I know you playing? Because you ain't doing what you need to do for you. You ain't doing what you need to do to improve you. You ain't doing what you need. You ain't doing it. How do I know? Because when you do it, you're going to see the results of it. Everybody will know. Everybody will see it. It will be like, you can't even, the blind will see it. Okay? This is what I'm telling you. That's how powerful it will be. The deaf will hear it. See, it'll cross time. It'll cross sound barriers. It'll cross the physical realm. Listen, people will feel it in the spirit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They in that spot. They in that place. That's the sweet spot. Oh, it's happened. It's happened. Let me tell y'all something. What I love about my life and me, people sleep on me. People underestimate me. People think my circumstances is the end. Baby, don't let my circumstances fool you, because the daddy that I got, my God, the way he moves in my life, listen, he's been waiting on me all these years. For 56 years, he's been waiting on me to fully get who I am. 56 freaking years. He's been waiting for me to fully get who I am, the power that I walk in, the anointing that's on my life, the impact that I have on people when I walk into a room, when I step into a territory. Like, he's been waiting for me to understand that thing. And I'm not saying it to be braggadocious. I'm telling you, I finally get it. I finally get it that I am an atmosphere shifter, and the atmosphere shifts when I step foot on the soil. I take dominion when I step foot in a territory. Oh, everything got to bow down because I'm here. See, them spirits, they can't do what they normally do because I done stepped foot in the territory. Oh, I came to destroy the work of the enemy in the territory. See, I'm not playing games. I finally get it. And guess what? The explosion has occurred. So when you see my timeline like pop, 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 don't be surprised. Prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of seeing me with crowns and sashes and winning awards and traveling and speaking and changing lives. Oh, prepare to be sick of me. Producing book after book after book after book. Prepare to be sick of me. Proclaiming the prophetic words that manifest like that. Oh, prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me because I know who I am now. Now I understand who I am in a way I didn't understand. I understand my assignment in a way I didn't understand. Oh, prepare to see me in foreign countries. Prepare to see me changing lives. Prepare to see me producing those millionaires. Oh, prepare to see me, baby. Prepare to see me. And either you're going to be sick of me or you're going to say, oh my God, I got to connect. Whatever you say is your prerogative. But I know this. It will not stop what God is doing in my life because the explosion has already occurred. Oh, but get ready. Get ready. Every prophetic word that the Lord has declared over my life, I declare that it is fact and reality and manifested in the natural. And the next 90 days, 90 days, 90 days, 90 days, my life is literally getting ready to be transformed. And yours can too. Look, y'all, I'm telling y'all, when you understand what God is trying to do, then you will get diligent about dealing with your ish, and you got some. Stop trying to act like you ain't got no issue, got it all. You don't. You don't. But you can. You can. Right now, though, you playing. You playing. One thing about me, I'm going to call it like it what? T-I is. I know what playing looks like because I was playing. I've been playing. I'm just not playing anymore. But I was playing. But I was playing because I could not see me clearly. And that's why you got to understand, when you get to the root of what your issues are, of the things that are holding you back, and you can dig those things up from the root and destroy them, there is nothing that is impossible in your life. Nothing. Not one single thing that is impossible in your life. Not only is nothing impossible, all things become possible. You just got to stop playing. You got to be willing to do the work. You got to be willing to acknowledge and to admit your issues and your challenges. Listen, I had no idea how deeply rooted my daddy issues were. And I thought that I had worked through everything. And I thought that, it was all like I was good, right? I didn't know that they were still there like that. Oh, this at the root of a lot of stuff. Ooh, let me dig this up. Let me dig this up. Let me face this, right? Let me face those feelings of inadequacy and not being enough based on my relationship with my daddy and based on my relationship with my mama. Let me dig that up so it doesn't hold me hostage anymore. If you're still being held hostage by your relationship with your parents, your child, your upbringing, the things that you encountered and you experienced when you were a child, baby, it is time for you to dig that up. Oh, that painful thing, that thing that you didn't want to tell nobody, that you were told if you tell, they were going to kill your parents. The molestation, the rape, the abuse, physical, verbal, sexual, psychological, spiritual, the feeling of being a disappointment, the feeling of not being good enough, not being smart enough, not being pretty enough or handsome enough or have enough muscles or be slim enough or thick enough or whatever it is. All of those things, not being smart enough. Those labels that you get when you don't process information like everybody else. And the educational system is not designed for your learning style. See, it wasn't that you were dumb. It was that you didn't learn the way they learned. You didn't learn the way it was presented. Oh, you needed to touch it. You are a kinesthetic learner. You needed to do it. Like you needed to see it visually. Like whatever that thing was, you needed it in a different form. It was not that you were dumb. Listen, everyone has intelligence. The question is, how does your intelligence show up? But the educational system that was designed for people who are read-write learners, who like to read it and write it and take notes and underline and highlight, not for those people that need to see a visual representation of it, not for those people who are hands-on, not for those people that got to hear it and hear it and hear it, convince you that you're not as good as someone else because of how they learn. No, lies. It is the lies that have us held hostage. That's the truth of the matter. We have believed lies and we've made those lies our reality. Oh, I'm not good at math. Y'all listen. If I hear one more person say I'm not good at math, especially another black person, listen. Y'all, no, you're not good at doing it the way they told you to do it. But it doesn't mean you can't access the knowledge. It's just that you don't learn it that way. It's not that you're not good at math. Y'all stop it. Stop saying, I'm not good at, I'm not good at, I'm not good at. No, you may learn it differently. You may need more time to absorb it and to apply it. But it doesn't mean that you're not good at it. See, because once you get it, you got it. You can't say you're not good at math, but you know how to calculate, weight and amount of money and how to bag up and how to do this. You can't tell me you're not good at math and you go shopping and it's 20% off and you know what 20% off is and you know exactly how to get right there to the amount of money that you're trying to spend. You can't tell me you're not good at math when you can go online and you can look at these game statistics and stuff and you can pick the winning teams and you can do a whole bracket. You can't tell me you're not good at math. No, you may not be good at what they've taught you the way they've taught it to you, but it doesn't mean you're not good at math. Y'all stop it. Stop allowing people to tell you what you're good at. You don't allow people to tell you you're not good at public speaking because you say and like you, so that makes you not good. No, a great communicator is one who communicates a message and the message lands with the person that it's supposed to land with. Maybe it ain't supposed to land with everybody. Maybe you weren't supposed to get it. Maybe the message wasn't for you. So you're going to tell me I'm not good at what I do? See, let me tell y'all something about me. One thing I know about me is I know that God created me to do great works, and those great works span a multiplicity of fields. A multiplicity of fields. So when people tell me you need to do one thing, I'm doing one thing. I'm changing the world. That's my one thing. One thing. What is your one thing? Change the world. How are you going to change the world? Healing people. How are you going to heal people? Physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, mentally, and psychologically. Healing people. What? What is your one thing? Change the world. Who is your target audience? The world. You believe me? When I look at my statistics for who my audience is, 52% of my audience is women and 48% of my audience is men. So who's my audience? I can't say that I'm called to women ages 40 to 45. You may be called to that. That's your niche. But my niche is the world. The world. The least, the lonely, the left out. The people that the world forgot about. The people who feel inadequate and not enough. Who feels inadequate and not enough? The world. Everybody has some issues with that until they overcome it. So who's my audience? The world. And this is why I don't tell people, oh, you've got to do it like this. Shut up. Who told you that you know the master plan for everybody on the earth? Who told you that? It's a lie. Who told you that cookie cutter is always the way to go? It's a lie. God is looking for some people that are customized and are willing to walk out a customized life. Not these cookie cutter people. These cookie cutter people just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Can you have success copying and pasting? You can. But you have greater success when God gives you your plan. When you allow God to customize that for you. When you understand that you're not just cookie cutter. There's no mold for me. What I said what I said. There's no mold for me. They broke it after I was made. There'll never be another me. Ever. And nor do I want there to be another me. But what I will do is share the parts of me that I can share to help people become the them that they were created to be. I don't want you to be like me. That's not my goal. I'm not out here trying to create mini Dr. V's. No, I'm out here trying to help people discover the best of them so they can become that. You don't need to be me to be successful. You need to be the best you that you can be, because guess what? No one in the world can beat you at being you. There's only one you, baby, and you're special. You're special. You're the apple of God's eye. You're special. You're chosen. God chose you. You're unique. You're one of a kind. So while we out here trying to create duplicates of ourselves, that is arrogant and egotistical. For you to think that you're the model that everyone should be. Lies. Then you discover behind the scenes who those people are. And you're like, I don't want to be like that. You discover how they do what they do. You're like, I don't want to do that. So listen, I'm connected to a lot of people. Okay. Connected to a lot of people. I get a lot of opportunities presented to me because people see the anointing on my life. They see how I'm able to move people, how I'm able to help people catch a vision and inspire people and motivate people. When I was walking on the campus of TSU, I was in the building, and one of my former colleagues said to me, yeah, we miss you here. You know, when you left, we lost our cheerleader. You absolutely did. I am a cheerleader. I am that. I'm going to cheer everyone, and people just don't know what to do with that. That can't be real. You can't want everyone to win. I do want everyone to win. Then whether you win or not is totally up to you, but I want everyone to win. And I'm going to cheer you on, and I'm going to tell you that you're great and you're amazing, because it is the truth. You may not see it right now, and the world may not see it right now, but I see your greatness. I see the power that you possess. I see those unique things about you that make you different and special. And I know the world may not recognize it as a good thing, but I know that it's a good thing. So I'm going to encourage you to walk that thing out. Why? The world is waiting for you. The earth is groaning for the sons of God to arise, the sons and daughters of God to arise. Where you at? You in your room complaining because you don't have this and you don't have that, and this happened to you in your life, and that happened to you, and your mama did this and your dad did that, and my family this, and I didn't have this, and this ain't that, and life ain't fair, and it ain't that, and this ain't right. My body hurts, and I don't feel good. You somewhere complaining. You playing. You playing. I said what I said, and I meant that, and I said it with my chest. I said it with my chest. Y'all hear what I'm telling you? You playing, and you need somebody to tell you that you playing. Stop playing or stop talking. Stop playing or stop talking about what you want to do and what you're going to do. Stop saying all that mess and you stop and shut up and sit down somewhere till you're ready to do something. When you're ready to really work on you and be the you that you've been called to be. See, when I say do something, I'm not talking about go out here, run a marathon. No. I'm talking about do something. Do something with you. Kill those saboteurs. Do that. You want to do something? Kill them self-sabotaging behaviors that got you repeating cycles and carrying those cycles over and putting those cycles on your kids. Do that. You want to do something. Work on you. Oh, you can identify what's wrong with everybody else. Everybody else's problem. Oh, did you hear so-and-so? Why are you even worried about so-and-so? You don't even have time and energy to worry about so-and-so because you need to deal with you. Get you together. You ain't together. This is the reality I had to face. I was playing. I could teach everybody else how to do it, but I hadn't done it. Now that's the facts. God said, stop, pause, shut down. I need you to deal with you. I need you to deal with you. I need you to get you together. And getting me together has required me to face all of the lies that play out in my head. Y'all, you got to face the lies that play out in your head. You're not good enough, because if you were good enough, then your mama would have raised you with your other siblings. You're not good enough. Remember how your daddy always found something wrong with you and what you were doing? I know later in life, like he, said positive things, but in the back of your mind, he sees that thing that's wrong. Come on, y'all. Those things that get rooted and ingrained in us, that are tapes that play over and over in our head. If I was good enough, then mama would have kept me. If I was good enough, then, my daddy would have done this. And if I was good enough, then my cousins would have this. And if I was good enough, then my siblings would have this. And if I was good enough, listen, I came to tell you that you are more than good enough. You are perfectly imperfect. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are the apple of God's eye. And anyone and any messages that do not align with that, any messages that don't align with that, You've got to understand what the message is designed to do. Now, y'all may be saying, Dr. V, how you tell us we playing, and then you're going to tell us we're fearfully and wonderfully made, and we're the apple of God's eye. I'm telling you who you are at your core. I'm not telling you how you're showing up. How you're showing up is playing. Who you are at your core is fearfully and wonderfully made, the apple of God's eye. You are victorious. But if you don't walk in the victory, if you don't walk in being the apple of God's eye, if you can't see it, then for you, it's not real. I'm telling you, it's time for you to make these things real for you, because God is not a man that can lie. I came to tell you, stop playing with your life and your destiny, because there are too many other people attached to you. I'm telling you, you got to be a warrior. Where your warrior at? Activate your warrior. What? Activate your warrior. See, warriors may encounter, battles where they lose a battle. Maybe they weren't equipped for it. Maybe the enemy outnumbered them. Whatever that is. But a warrior is never defined by a single battle. Because a warrior understands that just because you lose a battle doesn't mean you lost the war. In the world of tennis, just because you lost the match doesn't mean you lost the game. Okay? You got to understand that what God is doing in this season is he's setting all the conditions for the explosion. When the explosion occurs, it's up to you. Oh, the baking soda is already in there. It's already in there. He's waiting for the vinegar to show up. He's waiting for the vinegar to show up. And then the explosion has to happen. It must. It's law. It's not, well, if you put the vinegar in there, it might. If you put vinegar in baking soda, it will. I need you to understand that it is your it will season. When you do the work you need to do on you, it will happen. But you got to do your part. You got to do your part. In the absence of you doing your part, in the absence of you working on you, in the absence of you getting what's holding you back, getting to the root of that thing and pulling it up, maybe you're going to keep repeating the same cycle, wondering why the baking soda is just there being salty. It's time. It's time. And for that reason, listen to me, for that reason, I'm doing the No More Sabotage class again. For that reason, okay? For that reason, in its entirety, I am doing the No More Sabotage class again. Listen, so I'm going to do the class 2 nights. 2 nights next week. Wednesday night and Thursday night. Wednesday night and Thursday night. Now, listen, I don't know when I'll be doing it again, but I know I'm doing it Wednesday night and Thursday night. The No More Sabotage class. Wednesday night and Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. Central. 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be 2.5 hours. Just plan on 2.5 hours, because we're going to get to the root of what's going on in your life, the root of what's been holding you hostage, the root of it. Now, I'm going to give you the link, right? I'm going to give you the link. I got to add the dates in, okay? But I'm going to give you the link. The link doesn't change. If you want to participate and you want more information about the No More Sabotage class, put No More in the comments. Put No More in the comments, and my team and I will reach out to you. But listen, y'all, it is $75. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it in love, the best way that I know how, okay? This is the last time this class is offered at $75, the last time. The price will be going up, but this is the last time it's going to be offered at $75. The what? Last time. The last time it'll be offered at $75. If you can't attend live, you can get the replay. You're going to go to https://bit.ly/no more sabotage. Give me a few minutes after this live to update the dates and the times. It's $75 for one person, regular, $100 VIP. You want the VIP because it gives you an hour individual coaching session with me afterwards. And then it is $125 for two people, $125 for two people. 125 for two people, and that's the regular, and 175 for the VIP for two people. Okay, each person gets a 1 hour individual consultation after the class. Now listen to me. I want y'all to hear me. I need y'all to get this, right? I need y'all to get this. Until you deal with your saboteurs, until you deal with them, you can do all of the focus on the positive. You can do all of this other stuff. Those saboteurs are going to be undermining you. They're going to be undermining you. So you're doing all of this good work the whole time. They running in the background, running in the background, running in the background. You look like everything is good, but they're running in the background and they impede your ability to move forward with force. If you want to be able to move forward with force, you need to kill those saboteurs off. Those self-sabotaging behaviors that have been holding you hostage, had your mind messed up. That's why the battlefield is the mind, because your mind is working against you. Your brain is working against you. Your reptilian brain, your survival brain is in full activation. I just need to survive. I just need to survive. I just need to survive. So it doesn't allow your thriving brain to be activated, that creative side of you that looks at a problem and sees a solution and sees a strategy and finds a gift and finds a blessing. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I got you, Lakita. Yes, April. April said the class will change your life for real. I've done a lot of classes, and people will tell you I've done a lot of classes, and all my classes are good. If you get an opportunity to take one of my classes, and my folks will tell you, baby, if you get a chance to take a Driveby class, take the class, because I promise you, you've never had anything like it, right? Of all the classes I've done, this is the one where I'm seeing people get the greatest results in terms of change, because it gets immediately to the things that have been holding you hostage. I'm talking about it goes to the area where it's the thing that's been blocking you. It's the thing that's been blocking you. Then all the other things are able to move you forward at an accelerated pace, because you have now killed off the giants that have been operating in your brain, operating in your mind, and sabotaging you. So listen, this class, Wednesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Time, will change the game. They're game changers. I don't say it lightly. I'm telling you, they've changed me. Hear me. Now, I've always been amazing. I've always been gifted. I've always been an excellent speaker. I've always been a go-getter. I've always been those things, but baby, something has changed in me. Have y'all seen it? Did y'all notice it? Have y'all noticed the little change in Dr. V? Have y'all seen a change in me? Do I show up differently? Is there anything different that y'all are seeing in me? Y'all see anything? Y'all let me know y'all seeing anything different. Y'all seeing a difference in me? Because listen, I do. I see it, I feel it, I recognize it. There's a different level of anointing, a different level of fire. Like, I'm not holding back. I've spent a lot of my life holding back because most people can't handle all of who I am. Now, I don't care if you can handle it or not. If you can't handle it, put your shades on or go over there to the left. My sissy said, you are more confident in who God made me, not in what I've done. Do y'all hear me? Listen, I'm more confident because of who God made me, not because of what I did. My confidence is in who God made me. Stacy said, yes, you are bolder and more consistent. Gotta be. Why? Because I'm getting out of my own way. So what was happening was I was allowing my mind to work against me and say, oh, no, you don't need to do that. No. I need to do exactly what I'm doing. And when people don't understand, hey, that's on them. Stacey said, and you are knocking down those saboteurs. Yes, and they know, because we have those conversations. I said, y'all, listen, let me tell y'all, this is what I was thinking. And I was like, I don't know. But I said, listen, no, you're finna get out the way, baby, because I got a place to go. I've got things to do, and I've got lives to change. Listen, I'm here to set the captives free, to heal the sick, to give hope to the hopeless, give sight to the blind, hearing to the deaf, and voice to the mute. That's what I'm here. That's why I'm here. I understand my assignment. And when you understand your assignment, you ought to be able to move a little differently. You literally can sign up for the class and have a 4 payment option with Afterpay. You're beaming from the inside out. You're addressing things head on. Absolutely. So this is how you get on the other side. So yesterday, I had to complete everything for my pageant, right? I'm Dr. Florida USA. I'm competing in the Dr. USA pageant. I had to do my evening gown walk. I had to do my field presentation. I had to record those things and upload them and provide a link. I had to produce a 2-page resume. Now my resume is 18 to 20 pages long, and I had to reduce it to 2. Listen, listen, that was a whole thing, right? The First Ladies Club that I founded in 2006 was having an informational. I went to the informational. I spent time with friends. I did everything that I needed to do. I got it done. I got it done on time, and I got it submitted. Now, anybody that knows anything about me, you know that I'm subject to miss that deadline and then be like, oh, can I have grace? Da, 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 da. If it's due at 12 o'clock, I might get it in at 12:01. That's self-sabotaging. If I could get it at 12:01, why couldn't I get it in at 12 o'clock? Y'all, come on now. That's self-sabotage. That's what it is. So that you have an excuse should you not be chosen. So you have an excuse should it not work. Listen, it's self-sabotaging behavior. My mind was working against me. My mind was causing me to do things that impeded my ability to accomplish that which God has called me to accomplish. No more. No more. Literally, God has shifted me and given me what I was looking for and what I needed. I'm pretty analytical. I also, feel I emote. But I'm pretty analytical. And I believe this. I believe that when you can understand a thing and you can predict a thing, you can control a thing. That's why I love science. That's why I love science. Science is very simple. There are four steps in science. Identify the problem, understand the problem, predict the problem, and then solve the problem. You can control it. If you can identify it, understand it, and predict it, you can control it. Listen, what's the problem then? We don't do those steps in our lives. We don't do those steps. So we end up missing out on amazing and incredible opportunities. Why? We miss out on them because we don't want to do the work on us. We want to blame it on circumstances. We want to blame it on our parents. We want to blame it on our environment. We want to blame it on the school we went to. We want to blame it on the color of our skin. We want to blame it on whatever ability issue that we may have. We're going to blame it on everything. I'm not blaming it on anything. I'm going to blame it on me. It's my fault. It's my fault I'm not where I should be by now. It's my fault. And the reality is I'm where I should be now. I'm where I should be now because everything works together for the good. Like absolutely everything. So I don't even worry about that. Listen, I know this. I know that I'm going to where God has called me to go, and I will not be in the way of me. I will not be in the way of me, and I'm not going to let you be in the way of me. Now, you can get help if you want. You can take the class if you want. But if you don't take the class, I'm still going where I'm going. Listen, I'm just trying to help the world get to where the world needs to be. I'm trying to help people to heal. I know y'all may say that's grandiose to talk about you're called to the world. I am. And I am unapologetically. I'm not just called to any local region because what I've discovered is the local regions are too local for me. They don't understand my globalized energy. I didn't understand my globalized energy. I'm called to the WORLD, world, continents. I'm called to continents, and I'm getting ready to go to those continents. God has got a great assignment ahead of me, and I'm getting ready to step full-blown into that assignment. Why? Because the world is waiting for me. The entire earth is moaning and groaning for me to get up. The entire earth is moaning and groaning for you to rise up. When are you going to rise up? When are you going to get up? When are you going to do what you need to do so that you are equipped and qualified to go to the world? Listen, equipped and qualified to go to the world. It's already there. God has already given it, but you gotta appropriate that thing. You got to grab hold to it. See, he equipped you and prepared you when he called you. When he created you, he gave you everything you need. It got buried in life, but it's there. You got to dig it out. Means you got to get to the root. April said, yes, you are, and take this world by storm. That's why one of my favorite superheroes is Storm. Why? She controls the conditions. She controls the conditions. She controls the conditions of the earth. Not just where she is, of the earth. She'll cause things to happen in the atmosphere. She is truly an atmosphere shifter. Y'all, I don't know everything, and I don't claim to. I don't even have to. But what I know, I know. And what I know is that this is the season that God is calling you to come out. Come out of hiding. Come out of the background. Come out. Because people are waiting for you to step up. They're waiting. They've been watching you, looking at you, paying attention to you, waiting for you to get to that place where you're going so they can be like, whoa, I remember when they, look at them. If they can do it, I can do it. Listen, the greatest testimony to my fulfillment of my assignment is when I look at the legacy that I've created, the seeds that I've sown in the lives of people, and how those seeds have grown and produced harvests in their lives. Yeah, it's great for you to see what's happening in my life. Yeah, people can have success, but what's happening in the lives of the people around them? If the lives of the people around them is not getting better, if those people are not becoming greater, if they're not showing up stronger, they're not having more success, keep that. And I'm not moved by the names of people. Look, trying to figure out the nicest way to say this. A person can have had great success. I mean, I fool with them. Not because I'm a hater, but because there's something about them I don't mesh with. If my spirit is agitated when it comes to a person, there's always a reason. And I don't care who else's spirit is not agitated. My spirit is agitated for a reason, right? And so I've learned to pay attention to what my spirit does when it comes to people. See, I can be around somebody or just see somebody and be like, that's not for me. They're not for me. And I won't deal with a whole company because I'm like, I can't be connected to that. I can't. I'm not saying that it ain't for nobody else, but I can't. And then there are times when God will connect me with someone in a space and my spirit is like, yeah, this is it. I'm telling y'all, listen to me. There's some things coming down the pipe that's going to change the lives of a lot of people. And there's several things. But there's something huge that I'm working on. There's something huge that I'm working on. And I haven't been free or released to work on anything huge for a long time. I've had my foot in this and my foot in that and my foot in that. But I haven't had a release to take that thing like, oh yeah, I'm finna, this it. Haven't had that, but I have it now. And there's something I'm getting ready to do that's going to be the biggest thing that I've ever done. I've done a lot of things and I've had success, but not to the magnitude that I'm going. Like this thing right here, this is getting ready to be huge. But I don't want everybody. I want people who've worked on their saboteurs so they won't self-sabotage, so we can get where we're going quickly. There's a quick work that's going to happen. I'm telling y'all, pay attention and watch over the next 90 days. Not only am I going to change my life, I'm getting ready to change the lives of a lot of people. But those people got to deal with those saboteurs. Got to. Otherwise, I can't fool with you because you're going to require too much energy because you're going to be counteracting yourself. No, we don't have time for that. We got to see the vision, take the vision, and then manifest the vision because it's not going to take long. It's not going to take long, y'all. I've done a lot of things. It's not going to take long, but it is going to take you dealing with you so that you're ready for what's getting ready to happen. And it's getting ready to happen quickly. Understand that. It's going to happen quickly. So, listen, if you want to know more about that, and nobody's heard anything. Not even my inner circle has heard anything about this. Like literally, this just happened this morning. And normally I give them everything first. Normally I give them everything first. They gonna hear about it. They gonna hear about it in more detail. But if you want to be a part of something that's going to change your health and your wealth in a short period of time, I need you to type free in the comments. Now, it ain't free, but it'll free you. Y'all, I'm telling you, and anybody can access it. Oh, that's good. You ain't got to have a lot of money to access it. I get to change a lot of lives for a little bit of money. Oh, y'all, listen. I've not been this excited about anything in a very long time. When I tell you, we're going to be increasing our income and investing our money, investing in our health. Y'all, babe, this game changer. Type free in the comments, because this I'm gonna say that. Listen, deal with those saboteurs. Because it changes the game. Y'all know, y'all are talking about how confident I am, right? Y'all know I lost some of my confidence because of the things that I'd gone through. Like I'd lost it. Like I still show up. My confidence level is such that I look confident even when I'm not confident, okay? But baby, your girl is back. And I'm taking no prisoners, because I'm taking everything that God has prepared for me, and I'm taking it to the next level. Game changer. It's game time. It's game time. In a space where, y'all, all I'm going to say is this. International. Yeah, it's that time. God has been preparing you. He's been talking to you about something coming. He's been telling you, listen, hold on, something's coming. You trying to figure out where the money coming from, how you get ready to change your life, this stuff you want to do and you can't do. And you're like, God, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of not being able to do. I'm sick of not having money. I'm sick of working a job that I hate. I'm sick of it. Listen, I'm trying to figure out, God, what it is. Oh, baby. Listen, this is that. This is that. I've done a lot of stuff. Hear me. I've done a lot of stuff. This is a realm I've not been in before. But it's a realm that's been waiting for me. The explosion has occurred. It's occurred. Now, this is the beauty of the explosion. The fact that my explosion has already occurred means that you can catch that overflow. You can catch that overflow that's going to be flowing out my volcano. Listen, the explosion has occurred, and you're going to be able to catch the overflow. Listen, put free in the comments, and I'm going to give you some more information. Y'all, I'm looking for some people. I'm looking for 10 people. 10 people. I only need 10. I'm looking for 10 people that's ready to change their lives. 10. I'm going to work with you. We're going to go through this thing, and we're going to change our lives, and we're going to change the lives of other people. People who need their lives changed. 10 people. I only need 10. That's it. I only need 10. And guess what? You only need 10 to change your life. Listen, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, I only need 10 people to change my life. 10. I don't know about y'all, but listen, if I ain't got 10 people in my squad, 10 people that won't change and willing to do what it takes to get it, it's a problem, honey. I'm in the wrong circle, in the wrong crew. Baby, listen, game over. You hear me? Game over. So listen, y'all, listen. An explosion has occurred. It's happened. Keep watching, y'all. Keep watching. Keep watching. Right? Keep watching. Watch. I'm about to drop some more stuff. Y'all, it's so much going on. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, there's so much going on. Listen. I'm about to drop my pictures from yesterday. Y'all, stay tuned for that. Listen, it's some stuff that's going on, and this is what I know. God ain't playing. So look, if you've not taken the No More Sabotage class, you need to register for that. You need to register for that. Give me about 20 minutes after this before you go to try to register. Listen, give me about 20 minutes so that I can put the new dates in and the times, baby, because we're about to do this thing. It's limited seating per class because of the depth that we go into. It's 10 people there, 10 people per class, 10, 10, 10. Oh, my God. Oh, we multiplied exponentially by tens. Oh, come on, somebody. Come on. Listen, I'm just telling y'all that God is moving and he ain't playing with his people. Look, if this word has blessed you and you are called to sow a seed, you listen, you see that the explosion has happened and you're ready to sow a seed so that you can catch some of that overflow. I'm declaring 100-fold return on whatever seed you sow. Listen, go to Cash App $DRV Walters, Cash App $DRV Walters, or PayPal.me/DRV Walters. We're changing the game and changing lives. I've stepped into the space where I am now creating those millionaires that God told me that I was going to create. He's been telling me that. He said, listen, you're going to be a billionaire and you're going to create millionaires and multimillionaires. Listen. I only become the billionaire when I help other people become millionaires. Like, that is my commitment, is to help God's people become millionaires. Those who believe, those who are willing to do the work, take the leap and make it happen. Baby, this is that time. Look, I love you guys to life and life more abundant. I'm going to see y'all on the other side of what's going on. Oh, tonight at 7:30 p.m. at the TSU Forum on the campus of Tennessee State University, 3500 John A. Merritt Boulevard in Nashville, Tennessee. Your girl is in the building. Pressure personified. You are pressure. You're going to want to tune into that message. You're going to want to be there if you're in the vicinity. If you're not in the vicinity, stay tuned because I may stream it so you guys can catch it. But y'all, it's about to be fire and it's going down. Look, I'm telling you, what God is doing in this season, honey. It's a lot. Look, y'all, I'm going to get off here because I could go on for hours and hours and hours. Look, I love you guys to life more abundant. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. Why? Because that's who you are and that's what you do. Love you guys. Mwah. Be blessed.